welcome to NBC 10 News. It's April the 17th of 1964, and we are here in San Francisco in the Haight-Ashbury district, where the counterculture youth gather. With the recent concerns shown by many of you, we decided to take a look inside the community of hippies and let you see what they are all about. We are here with Deanna and Brenna, two young women in their 20s who strongly believe in the values of the hippie culture. I'll be asking you two a couple of questions. Would you guys like to say anything at first?
Why are you here?
Here to judge us, make a spectacle of us?
We're just here to be happy. We don't care what anyone else thinks, and I sure don't care what you think.
And for all the kids out there who feel chopped by the man, listen to me. If it feels good, you do it. Don't listen to the man.
Sorry about that interruption. There were some technical difficulties, but we got them fixed and we are back. Okay, so Brenna, we are just here to learn more about you and the counterculture lifestyle and help the world understand you and the people a little better. Are you ready for us to ask you some questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what is it exactly that you stand for?
We want a society that is freer, closer to nature, and full of love, empathy, tolerance, and cooperation. We refuse to live a colorless life.
Why are you choosing this way of living? What led you to do this?
Well, the culture that our parents created is corrupt and flawed, and we can no longer stand to be a part of it. We cannot continue to live under our parents' rules, and we refuse to follow in their footsteps. We will not work everyday jobs. We will be free. I refuse to grow up and live the life my parents live today. I won't do it.
What is wrong with the way your parents are living? Why are you so against it?
They live a life that was basically chosen for them. They had little say in the matter, and I don't see that as a just way of living. Growing up in a society living by the rules every day is not a way of life that I will participate in.
What is so wrong about living by the rules? Rules create stability in our lives, and they keep chaos out.
But rules also confine you, and they keep you from exploring your full potential. You obviously live by the rules. Do you like your life?
Ooh! I do like my life. I have a lovely family. My husband and I work really hard to create a good life for our kids. We both have good jobs with a decent pay, and we support our family the best way we can.
Really? Why did you choose to be a news anchor? Did you choose this career, or did your parents have a say in the matter?
My father was a news anchor, and he wanted me to follow in his footsteps, so that had something to do with my decision to go into this career. But it was also always an interest of mine. Seeing my father be a news anchor made me want to look into the field, and he loved his job, so I knew it was the right choice for me.
See? Essentially, your father is the reason you chose to be a news anchor. Who knows? If your father didn't have a say, you could have been a store clerk, but your father pushed you in that direction, and now this is your life.
Is that why you chose to move out of your parents' house and move into communes to live with other youths?
Yes, we all understand each other. No parents to listen to, no rules to live under. It's a great way to live. We do what we want, and nobody's going to dictate the way we live.
Those things that no one will have a say on, is drug use a part of that?
Actually, it is. All of you controlled by the man think drugs are bad for you, and they're not. They expand our consciousness and make us see the world differently. They open our eyes and our minds to all of the possibilities. Think what you want, but you're missing out.
Speaking of, the outside world sees you as rebels and wrongdoers. What do you have to say about that?
We don't see ourselves that way at all. We're the complete opposite. We stand for the peace. The only reason they see us that way is because we're not afraid to stand up to anyone who goes against what we believe in. We stand by what we believe, and no one can stop us. We reject the man and all that he stands for, and that scares some people, but not us.
So you don't regret choosing this lifestyle at all?
Not at all. We're all like family. We stand united, all standing for the same beliefs, refusing to be controlled by the man.
Thank you for your guys' time. Once again, we're here at Haight-Ashbury District in San Francisco, speaking with Brenna and Deanna, two members of the counterculture movement. We've heard what they've had to say, and now we know more about the hippie culture. Thank you, ladies. Back to the desk.